Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT greatness. And we are kicking it off in style and in brutal style as Bad News Barrett is about to take on Samoa Joe. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a straight up fight. Make no mistake about it. These are two guys who love to stand inside and bang. A bare knuckle fighting background for Wade Barrett will stand him in excellent stead to take on the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, who has been on a complete tear through NXT since losing 2 times in a row to current NXT champion Ryan Lusk. And it's Speak of the Devil as Samoa Joe enters the arena. Somewhat a pro Samoa Joe crowd, a raucous crowd, amped up for a night of extreme action. Who will be considered the greatest professional wrestler in the world? This match will go a long way to determining that, as well as the main event. Austin Aries versus Ryan Lusk. And on top of that as well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some highlights from a very shocking tag team championship match from earlier in the night. Certainly didn't go the way anybody expected, but we cannot look past the action right here, right now. It's Wade Barrett taking on Samoa Joe. And this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe whipping him straight into the corner, and then they lock up. As Barrett now takes the arm of Samoa Joe. Takes now with a hammerlock there from behind. Samoa Joe can't really go anywhere. And Barrett establishing some dominance here early. Tried to light up Samoa Joe with a couple of shots, and you can see the intensity from both of these men. The referee's going to have to interject here and break them up. And oh, look at Samoa Joe with a left hand right across the face, paintbrushing Barrett, and they lock up again. And Barrett again getting the momentum and pushing Joe against the ropes. So Barrett not taking a backward step, and he levels Joe with a left hand as well. And they lock up again, and Barrett takes the back. Takes Joe down, and now into a headlock. Somewhat not the way you would have expected this match to start off, with wrestling moves, and this is more what we were talking about. A straight up smash mouth style of both of these competitors. It's Barrett now with elbows left and right across the shoulder blade. Oh, what a shot right across the back. You could hear that ring out through the stadium as Samoa Joe flips him around, asserting his dominance. And look out, Joe. Oh, a beautiful suplex. Almost throwing Barrett all the way out of the ring. Samoa Joe with a shot. What a shot that was to Barrett. And now Joe again. Oh. And this is what I was talking about. Samoa Joe has been on a tear. Look out, oh my God. The full weight of Samoa Joe right across the midsection of Barrett. And he's in some trouble here, Wade Barrett, early on in this one. Samoa Joe not pulling any punches or kicks here. Rolls him over, and look at that. Another shot to the back of Barrett. Oh, and a stiff forearm, and this one is breaking down a little bit here. Look out, Joe. He's going to look to end it here. He's going to look to end it. He's got that arm hooked real deep. Barrett can't get to the ropes. He can't get to the ropes, but he can roll him over. And Barrett escapes. And you can't showboat Barrett. You can't showboat around Samoa Joe. Or maybe you can with a forearm. He answers back. And now Barrett and Joe all the way to the outside. And this one just might break down now. And Barrett throwing Joe. Trips over and lands on that exposed concrete. And now look out, Barrett. Oh, good God. There is no padding out there, ladies and gentlemen. An inch, maybe at the most. And these two, oh, look out, an STO to Barrett. And this one has broken completely down here. Look out, Samoa Joe, oh my God. And that is on the exposed concrete. And Samoa Joe back into the ring. And Wade Barrett might get counted out. Can he make it in? Countermates. And he does. And he's straight back in. And straight back into the fire. Whips him off the ropes. Look out. Oh, Joe reverses it into a DDT. He folded him up as well. And Joe straight in. He grapevines the neck. But Barrett just ekes out. He avoids those elbows. Now Barrett, oh, with a hard snapmare. A really hard snapmare. And now he starts to work the neck. And he's going to try and slow the pace of the match. A savvy veteran is Wade Barrett. Into the cover. Thinks he may have done enough. I highly doubt that he has. And he certainly hasn't and only gets a 1 count. And Barrett again with a snapmare. He may have only got a 1 count, but he didn't lose the advantage. And now Barrett putting that knee right against the spine and just wrenching back on the arms of Samoa Joe. As he tries to fight out now, Samoa Joe. He gets an arm free and then gets an elbow into the gut of Barrett. And then a boot to Barrett. And then those famous Samoa Joe jabs. Now Joe, oh, look out. The dragon screw. Wrenching on the leg of Bad News Barrett. Oh, and there's another shot from Joe to the back. And you can see the welts on Barrett, but he doesn't care. One of the toughest individuals is getting a little bit desperate here, Barrett, but he does get a 2 count. So perhaps just gauging the fatigue of Samoa Joe. Barrett spins him around. Now Barrett, what's he going to do here? Can he get him up? Oh, he certainly does. And a sit-out powerbomb. Amazing power from Wade Barrett. And now Barrett, look out, winds of change. Winds of change. Winds of change. Into the cover 1. Got him. 2. Got him. No, just gets out. And that's how quickly it can happen. Let that be a warning to Samoa Joe. Oh, Joe whips him into the corner. Turns him around, but you can see the exhaustion on Samoa Joe. But look out, Samoa Joe. Absolutely out of nowhere. Muscle buster. A muscle buster to Barrett. You've got to cover him straight away, Joe. Drags him in, away from the ropes. Cover, that's it. 2. Barrett puts up a fantastic, oh my God. Oh, and a shot to the back. A shot to the back, which would make you think you may as well have stayed down. Oh, and a chop right across the chest of Barrett. But he's not taking a backward step. Barrett up. And now he's going to wrench on Samoa Joe's back. Trying to adjust the spinal column into the cover. Has he done enough? Has he done enough? No, he certainly hasn't done enough. He kicks out after 1. Barrett cannot believe it. He has just realized he is in the ring with a monster. He misses that shot. Samoa Joe whips him into the corner. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he thinking here? What is Samoa Joe thinking here? Look out. Samoa Joe all the way from the top rope, all the way down. Oh my God, with a back suplex. But I think that took its toll on Samoa Joe as well. Rolls him over, smashes the arm. off the mat. Samoa Joe can find 1,000,001 ways to hurt you, and we are seeing that right now. Joe, oh my God! The sheer power of Samoa Joe. We are not talking a cruiserweight here in Wade Barrett. Look out now. He's got the armbar locked right in on Barrett here. Barrett may have to give it up. Samoa Joe lets it go. He has other plans, but maybe he should have kept it in. There's Wade Barrett now trying to wrestle back some of this momentum, but look at Samoa Joe again here. Just fighting out. He is such a force. Barrett into the corner. Referee's down here. The referee's down. Samoa Joe assesses the damage. Oh my God. And Barrett falls on top of the referee. There is chaos here. And now Samoa Joe. He's got the Dragon Sleeper locked deep. He's got the arm wrapped around the chin. And he lets it go again. Samoa Joe almost playing with his meal here somewhat. But Wade Barrett, you can't mess around with Barrett. Oh, look out, a shot from Joe. Middle of the ring here, Oh God, Barrett's in huge trouble. Make no mistake about it here, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Barrett is in huge trouble. Samoa Joe has him right where he wants him. Turns him around. Look out. It could be the trio of suplexes. Hooks the arm. Butterfly. And we know what comes next. Crosses the arms all over the top. And that's it. Samoa Joe rolls him over into the cover. 1, 2, and oh my God, Barrett gets out. Wade Barrett kicks out. Samoa Joe is looking around. He can't believe it. Barrett giving him a hell of a fight here. Oh, look out. Joe rolled him up. I think his legs are in the ropes. Joe's just starting. That desperation is just starting to creep in here. Barrett spins him around. Grabs a headlock. Barrett, oh, European uppercut. He's got to find something special here, Barrett. And has he done it with a snap suplex? Barrett trying to work his way back into this match, into the cover. Desperate cover. May even get him. Oh, he gets out again. Barrett can't believe it. Barrett's wondering what he's got to do here. You've got to do more than a snap suplex, Wade. That is for sure. Into the corner. And now Barrett, oh, look at these shots. Shoulder barging. Into the stomach. Look out, Joe. Joe moved. And now Joe just got around the back. Oh, and dropped him down. Drops him down. Oh, look out now. Joe stalking Wade Barrett. He's stalking Barrett, flips him around. Coquina clutch. If he drops down and grapevines him, it's over. He's got him. He's got the coquina clutch lined up. He's got it locked in. Wade Barrett's in huge trouble. He's fading and he taps out. Samoa Joe wins a hard-fought battle over Wade Barrett, who has certainly not done himself a disservice here tonight. But Samoa Joe stakes his claim that he should be in the running for an NXT title shot. He has been running rampant over NXT, and it continues here tonight with a hard-fought win over Bad News Barrett. Samoa Joe is an animal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier in the show, we were set for American Alpha versus the Briscoes for the Tag Team Championships, but what we got was absolutely shocking. The Balor Club showing up to reclaim what they believe are rightfully theirs after they hijacked the tag team titles to the main roster. And the Briscoes, well, they went and got them. and they just claimed the championships for themselves. But the Balor Club certainly aren't going to take it lying down, despite many invitations from the Briscoes. The Balor Club do things on their own terms, but so do the Briscoes. And look at the chaos that ensued. There was stairs, there was ladders, but ultimately, the Briscoes were beaten down by the returning Balor Club. What this means for NXT is anyone's guess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from the main event of the evening. Austin Aries will take on Ryan Lusk. And this is a feud that was built on a wild claim from Austin Aries that he created our NXT champion. You want a medal, Austin? Do you want a plaque or? I don't know what. You know what? Thank you, because you had a small part in creating a champion. A rivalry built on history and personal hatred culminates here tonight as we are about to be joined by the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. He's still very much a popular member of the NXT roster. But I am telling you right now, his ego cannot be contained by even this building. He claims that he created our NXT champion, Ryan Lusk. He gave him his shot in the business. He got his foot in the door. But Ryan Lusk has said that in all of this, what has been forgotten is the fact that he got Austin Aries to NXT. Tonight, we find out who will shower themselves in greatness. Austin Aries has been incredibly impressive. But another thing about Austin Aries is he has lost his last 2 matches in a row. And Austin Aries, with his back against the wall, comes up against his toughest challenge to date, the NXT champion, Ryan Lusk. This guy has been through the ringer in NXT. He's the first ever 2-time NXT champion. He's gone through names like Samoa Joe, Finn Balor. A number of incredible competitors have all been knocked down by this man. He's a fighting champion. He's one of the most popular men on the roster and in the entire company. And there's a reason why. And we are about to find out right now, as that's what it's all for. The NXT Championship. It'll be Austin Aries facing off with Ryan Lusk. You can see the cockiness of Austin Aries and the famous snarl of Ryan Lusk. A huge ovation for the champion. Never one to back away from a fight. Never one to take a sideward step either. It's always forward. Austin Aries takes one last look at the title. And ladies and gentlemen, we are set for one of the most anticipated main events in recent history. Look at the NXT universe on fire for this one. And neither man giving up much ground. Ryan Lusk lets Austin Aries come to him as they hook up in the middle of the ring. Aries gets the ascendancy early here. Takes the arm, but Ryan Lusk, this is the technical proficiency that I've talked about so often with Ryan Lusk. He's had more main events than you've had hot dinners. This is where he belongs as he backs up Aries now. Whips him in. Goes for a hip toss, but Aries reverses. And that's the savviness of Austin Aries. And that's what Ryan Lusk is going to have to compete with here in this one. Whips him to the apron. Oh, good God. And it didn't take long, did it? It didn't take long for this one to break down. Oh, Austin Aries reversed with a shot to the gut. And now look out. Oh, my God. Did you see the elevation on that drop kick? Oh, and a hard shot. And this is just broken down to the outside. We saw this with Samoa Joe and Wade Barrett just before. And a big clothesline, and Ryan Lusk is on fire here. Look out. Oh, off the floor as well. And that part of the floor, that part of the arena has seen a lot of action. And you can see Ryan Lusk, he is summoning Aries to the ring, and he obliges. And he's so quick, Austin Aries. Look at this, the quickness and where it gets him. It gets him into so many advantageous positions. Now Aries whips him into the corner. Oh, and he backs out with an elbow. Lusk backs out with an elbow. Now Aries, though, picks him up. Oh! Right across the abdomen. Just laying the abdomen across his knee. Aries is in control with this one. What a shot that was from Austin Aries. Now he whips Ryan Lusk in and working on the midsection. Could be a smart strategy. Work on a certain part of the body. Take advantage of a certain part of the body and win the match that way. Look out. He's going to pick him up and slam him right down onto the midsection again. And Aries thinks he may have done enough here. Gets a 1 and only a 1. It takes a hell of a lot more than that to put the NXT champion away. As Ryan Lusk fights out. Oh, God, what a shot. And this is stiff, ladies and gentlemen. And Ryan Lusk boosts him up and down. Onto Austin Aries' face, into the cover. Both men wanting to end it early. 1, he may have him. 2, oh. And that may have just rung Austin Aries' bell a little bit, being dropped right on his face from that height. Now Lusk with that exposed elbow. Notice there's no padding on that elbow. That's the elbow that he delivers the straight out of Lusk with. Chooses to keep it bare and look out. Oh. And that's with the bare arm of Austin Aries right across the throat. Oh, and Aries, look at this. Look at this, tying him up like a pretzel. And we've seen this before. Wrenching on that arm. And Austin Aries is doing a fantastic job of keeping Ryan Lusk grounded here. That's what he needs to do. With a DDT, and that'll ground anybody. Austin Aries taking the boots to him now. Lusk in for the fight of his life here tonight. You can guarantee it. As Aries is going to try and keep him grounded again. Again, Ryan Lusk is the bigger man. You need to keep him off his feet here. But it's easier said than done as he fights out with elbows to the gut of Austin Aries. Oh, and look out, can he hit it? Absolutely he can! From Melbourne with Love, out of nowhere, hook of the leg, the cover, 1, got him, 2, got him, oh, he gets out. That's as quick as it can be taken away from you. Now Aries, look out, Lusk, breaks it. He breaks it, takes a headlock here. Ryan Lusk hooks him up, snap suplex. Snap suplex, and just like that, the click of the finger, and Ryan Lusk is in control of this match. That's why he's the NXT champion, ladies and gentlemen. Look out, Lusk here. Slowly around and then just drops him down with sheer force right onto the back of his neck. Now Ryan Lusk can go to work. The stomp. Lusk picks him up. Could be in trouble here. He whips him all the way to the outside again. And it's almost like Ryan Lusk is proving a point here that he can manhandle Austin Aries. You got to get him in the ring to beat him though. And Aries knows that. And he throws, oh God, right across the bridge of the nose with that elbow. And that's one way to get him back in the ring. As Austin Aries grabs a headlock. It's almost like a game of chess here at the moment. And look out, oh God, hyperextending the leg. That'll tear at your hamstrings. And now he might have decided, oh God. Well, he wouldn't be deciding much. I think his decision making might be a little bit rocked by that right hand from Ryan Lusk. As now he grabs a headlock. Ryan Lusk whips him into the ropes here. And what's this? Oh. Aries held on, but Lusk off the ropes! Oh my God, he spin him! He spin him right from the inside and out! Good God! The desperation here! Ryan Lusk has to get him in the ring. He's done. He is done. You need to get a cover. Ryan Lusk very casually into the ring here. You've got to get the cover. And look out, oh, Aries fighting with everything he's got. He got speared off the apron. And you can see he's still dazed. And Ryan Lusk is going to slow the pace again here. I think you should have put him away. You should have put him away when you had the chance, Ryan. There's too much on the line. And now Austin Aries is digging deep down into that reserve. He knows what's on the line. He senses it. He whips Lusk in. Lusk is in the corner. Aries throws him out. Can he make it? To the top? He does. Aries all the way with a drop kick. That could be it. That could easily be it. Aries has got to follow it up. He can't follow it up. Aries has got to follow it up. And he can't. He's still writhing in pain. It took all the energy that he had left to lay that drop kick. Now he's going after the midsection again. Aries has to capitalize. He has to capitalize on these opportunities. Lusk got out of the ring. And then back in the ring. Whips him into the corner now. Aries hesitated. Lusk hesitated. Is it the big stage that's getting to both of these men? They've both been in this situation before. It shouldn't be a factor. Look out. Oh my God. He's rolled him up. You've got to count it. 1. He's got him. 2. He got him. Oh God. Austin Aries gets out at 2.9 and just stays alive. This crowd is going bananas here. Aries now. Both men getting so desperate here. Can you feel the desperation through your screen right now as Aries headbutts him and big shots? Now it's getting desperate. Where's Austin Aries going here? Austin Aries gonna light him. Oh my God! A drop kick. Ryan Lusk is out. He hasn't moved. Aries into the cover. That's enough. 2. Oh, and he gets out at 2.5. Austin Aries can't believe it. I thought Ryan Lusk was out cold. Oh, what a shot to the back. Look out. Ryan Lusk is up. Where the hell has he found that from? He's digging down into the championship reserve. Into the cover. It's over. Rough Justice 2. And oh my God, he kicks out. There is not a single person seated in this arena. Oh, he went for it. He went for straight out of Lusk, but he missed. Austin Aries whips him off the ropes here. Aries, oh, a huge back body drop. A huge back money drop and a shot. And a shot to the back. Austin Aries. He's going to look for the 450 to end it. He's going to look for the 450.